This is a park in a not so wealthy area of Deerfield, and you know they're letting us have free range on a park design, a general park design. So it's not just a skate park. We get to really create a vision that's going to be relevant with the community. And so right now we have existing structures like parking, neighbors throughout. There's this one house, kind of like that movie Balloons, you know, it's in the middle. There's a fishing dock and just a regular canal. And so, you know, we're trying to figure out what we can fit. And so then, you know, using this tracing paper.
So for this super rough draft, it's like, tracing paper and you're drawing on it.
You know, we're not trying to appease Google Earth. We're trying to appease programming and flow and art. You know, and then there's so many architects that do the same shit over and over and over again. There's just these ovals and everything. We compare all the stuff around the parks. It's just so uncreative. We call it check out the box. And they're just getting their job done. And so we're trying to spark some more creativity into these architects. Not to say that they don't, but I'm saying we don't have to go to New York or someone to get someone fancy. You can just call little Tito and Byron. So anyway, so we have this park that's like a unique you know, collection of parcels. And so then we kind of like came up with this stuff, and you know, and just as you can see, we have some continuation on some design. So we're talking about a dog park. Every dog park's square, right? Let's just make it nice and just get some good shapes, and let's add all the vibes and all the stuff that you see on skate parks that are so unique and off the box, and we're gonna add it to the whole continuation. So right now we're just exploring what we can do. We want plazas with palms. This is South Florida, so we have this luxury of using a certain type of flora. This is the type of park that they put half courts that kind of doesn't fit with the vibe in the neighborhood. They want full courts. Let's put a full court right next to a long linear skate park. Look how long that is. It's about almost 600 feet of just fun. Then right here, a elevated bowl area that's not gonna feel like it's elevated. We're gonna take, Florida's flat as hell, so we're gonna take the whole area and just kind of like adjust the grades so that the whole experience just looks like you're in somewhere else. That'll impact people, and it'll just, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about a better quality of life. Dan Lundy had a great idea, a yoga area for people that do yoga at the park. They always do yoga at the park and they find a spot. So let's make a spot right by the trees, right by the water. We have parking that we want to grow. We have ponds. It's Florida. We got to create ponds and offset all that stuff so you can treat the water before it goes into wherever it needs to go. Another pond, some green areas. And so, you know, we try to do circulation paths, but instead we're just doing kind of like a meandering path system. In this connection here, like a kind of mid-century inspired enclosure for a bathroom with a plaza complementing it, and just sidewalks everywhere. You know, a pump track, and even a little surf kind of stuff that resembles kind of like the original, remember the old freestyle areas and skate parks in the 70s? But it's really more like a surf-based thing where, you know, daddy on a longboard can go in, and it's not like a pump track, it's more like skateboard, surf, longboard base, you know. And just, man, we're just super stoked at having the opportunity at the city of Deerfield's allowing us to kind of get creative on. And of course, this park, it's gonna be kind of Jamie Foy's hometown, and it's gonna be, he's gonna have final say so, and it's gonna have a lot of, you know, it's gonna be his vision with our assistance.